Good morning, YouTube. So today, I want you guys to ride with me on this job. Can I save it? I don't know. So what happened was my client called me up last week. She was asking me questions about restoring her rugs. She sent them in to get cleaned at a professional rug facility. And when they delivered them back to her, she didn't notice anything. She put them in storage for a few days because she was in the process of moving homes. And when she unrolled them, all three of her rugs were yellow. And she's pretty devastated because these rugs were special to her, and they're expensive. They're expensive. Two of them are wool and one is viscose. So I'm not sure about the viscose. I might attempt something to see if I can remove some of the yellowing, and if it does, then we'll talk about doing the whole rug and the cost. But as far as the wool goes, I'm going to attempt today to restore those two for her. I told her there's no guarantee. I would try, and she was like, okay, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They're already ruined, right? So I said, yeah. So let's get it done. So, I'll see you guys at the house. Hopefully she will allow me to record, and I'll show you the before, and I'll show you the process, and I'll show you the after if I'm successful. So we're pulling up to the customer's house already. We're in the neighborhood. Sorry, my windshield is it's dirty. I need to refill my window cleaner reservoir, my windshield cleaner reservoir. So, oh man, the trees are kind of low. All right, I'll get back to you. customer decided to get her kitchen chairs cleaned as well. So they're not too dirty. So I'm just doing a light spray of trash green. Just there's a couple little stains here and there that she wants to get off, but nothing major. So gonna let this chemical do its thing while I finish setting up. Put some water in my machine. So I am using the Vortex light, just in case that's what you're looking for. I know it's become pretty popular. I've been using it for 3 years and have a lot of experience with it. I know the ins and outs of the machine, the parts, basically everything that makes it work. I know its limitations, I know its strengths, and I'm really happy with the machine. I'm not gonna wet them too much, just get them a little soaked so I could extract. The chemical did most of the work, so all I'm doing is just using a little bit of the heat to break it up and using the glide here to agitate. Look at that, nice and clean. Nice and clean. I don't want to get it too wet, especially around these buttons, because then if it doesn't dry fast enough, you can get rust, right? So yeah, so I don't know how well you could hear me, because I mean I am close to my van, to the generator. The generator is blaring, so I just kind of let the audio play here. These seats aren't really dirty. It's a good thing. All right, guys, so I think I was successful. The client was happy. Before I left for lunch, she looked at the rug and she definitely said that it was she said that it was definitely closer to the color that originally the rug was. So when I came back from lunch, she was really happy with it. The area that I thought looked darker, I think was actually a shadow because we turned it around because we were gonna leave it in place. Originally, it wasn't in place. She downgraded into a smaller home, so space was a little bit limited for her rugs. So we put it in the kitchen. We put the kitchen table on top, but we turned it around so that way it wasn't in the area that she would walk through. And yeah, so it turns out it was more of a shadow thing than anything else. So she was really happy when we discovered that. She has another Oriental rug that she's interested in getting cleaned. She wished she would have brought it up while I was there, but it was the first time she's used me, so she was just still trying to figure out if I was the real deal or not, right? So, but yeah, no, she was happy with it. The kitchen chairs came out great. All the little stains they had were gone, refreshed. She said they look brand new. The wool rug looks great, and yeah, let's see what happens.